deal with question 6. Okay, given that 3 plus 5 root 2 is a root of the equation x squared plus ax plus b equals 0. I repeat, this is a root of this equation. Where a and b are integers, find the value of a and of b. So if this is a root, right? If this is a root, what does it mean? That means it's one of the answer, correct? Let me think. I have a and b. One way is to substitute inside, but it will look a bit confusing. Let me see. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Question 6. Okay, I will substitute inside because this is a root of this equation, so it will satisfy the equation. So why not I just sub it in? I'll try this method first. If you don't like it, I'll try to find another method for you to teach you. Okay, I will sub 3 plus 5 root 2 into this. It will work because this is a root. So I just substitute inside. It is a root, so I can sub it inside. Plus a 3 plus 5 root 2 plus b equals 0. Expand. Okay, I will expand quickly. 3 squared is 9 plus, I use the formula 2, 3, 5 root 2. I'll use the quadratic identity. Then plus 5 root 2 square plus this, I will expand in 3a plus 5 root 2. 3a plus 5a root 2, sorry. 5a root 2 plus b equals 0. Tidy up again. 9 plus 2 times 3 times 5. 30 root 2. Bear with it, it's quite a long process. 5 root 2 square, you get 25 times 2, 50. Plus 3a plus 5a root 2 plus b equals 0. Okay, this may not be your favorite method, but it will work. Let's group them together. Those with Surds root 2 and those without. Those without will be just 9, 50, 3a, and b. Those with root 2 will be this and this. So let's group them together. 9 plus 50 plus 3a plus b. So it's 3a plus b plus 59. This is one group. Second group, the one in green. 30 root 2 plus 5a root 2 is 30 plus 5a root 2. Okay, I group them together. The one in green and the one in yellow. Okay, I'm going to teach you a method which I've taught in class. We have used it before. It's not common, this method, but it's very useful. It's very useful when you see the number 0. 0 means what? 0, that means 0 plus 0 root 2. So what can I do? I compare yellow with yellow, green with green. So that's how I compare and I get two equations. Okay, it may seem a bit long. I will try to think of a faster method, okay? Let's complete this first. Equation 1 lah. Then the next one is what? 30 plus 5b, no 5a equals to 0. Okay, actually not that long. 5a equals to negative 30. A equals to negative 6. Sub into equation 1. Okay, so it's 3a. So 3a, a is negative 6, plus b equals to negative 59. So negative 18 plus b equals to negative 59. B equals to negative 59 plus 18. negative 41, right? Negative 41. Okay, so my A is negative 6. B is negative 41. How? Do you like it? If yes, then you can stop the video. If not, I have a lot of method to teach. Okay? Okay, if you don't like this method, then you wait for a while. I will show you another method. Okay? They say that this is a root, right? Okay, that means from the quadratic expression, I can use quadratic formula to find the root as well. So I show you another method, alright? So again, x squared. Sorry, let me check the working. X squared plus ax plus b. X squared plus ax plus b equals 0. You may prefer this method, quadratic formula. X equals to negative b plus or minus square root b square minus 4ac. Okay, don't be confused with the quadratic formula ABC with these questions A and B. Just remember the positioning. Okay, the coefficient of x squared is 1. The coefficient of x is A, then the constant term is B. Okay, then below is over 2A. So A is what? A is the first position, the coefficient of x squared, so it's 1. If you are very clear with the quadratic formula, then this should be quite fast for you. So negative A plus or minus A squared minus 4B over 2. So this is a root. So I have to compare this with the question, right? That's how they say is they say that 3 plus 5 root 2 is the root, right? Remember in the question? So what should I compare? Should I equate this with, do you think I should equate this with negative A minus this over 2? Or should I equate the one with a plus? Minus or plus? It cannot be minus, right? It cannot be minus. It must be a plus. Why? Because if it's minus, right, minus A minus another square root, the whole thing is confirmed negative. But you look at the left hand side, this is always positive. Okay, so definitely it should not be minus, it should be a plus. Then now I can compare. Okay, what can I compare? I compare 3 with negative A over 2. And I compare 5 root 2. The one with surds, I compare with positive A squared minus 4B. So will you prefer this method? I don't know. Let's work on this. Multiply 2 onto the other side. Multiply 2 onto the other side. So A will be negative 6. What about this side? 5 square root 2. Sub in negative 6. Minus 4B. I square both sides. Square left hand side, I get 25 times 2. 25 times 2, 50. Square the right hand side, I get 36 minus 4B. Okay, so 4B goes here. 36 minus 50 goes here. Here will be 36 minus 50. 36 minus 50. How come it looks wrong? I know why. I forgot to put divide by 2. Pardon me. You know where's my mistake, right? That should be over 2. Over 2, right? Over 2 here. So imagine the 2 I multiply over to the other side. Let's do a bit of correction. This should be 10. Then I square both sides. Then it will be 200. I square 10 root 2, it will be 200. Now it makes sense. 36 minus 200. Negative 164. So B equals to negative 41. Okay? So both methods will work. Okay, let me tidy up this part. Okay, this is my mistake. I should write down over 2 here. Alright. Then both sides multiply by 2. Times 2. Times 2. Okay, hi. I hope you get it. So there are 2 methods for you to choose. Either the right one or the left method.